If you are a fan or an instructor of Zumba, you know that there are four rhythms that you must have in your playlist in order to make it a proper Zumba class.
The city of New York, Boricua from the Bronx.
You need to have reggaeton, you need to have cumbia, you need to have salsa, and you need to have some merengue. Those are the core four rhythms required for a Zumba class. In addition to that, you can have hybrids of those rhythms, you can have other rhythms, but you got to have at least, I think they say one or two, probably two of those rhythms per playlist. Everyone has their preference and their musical leanings, style, and so on. So some instructors will have more reggaeton and so on. Of all of those rhythms, my personal favorite happens to be reggaeton. I am a 45-year-old Puerto Rican from the Bronx. That means when I was a kid, Daddy Yankee was just coming out. I'm talking back in the DJ Playero days when they were like stealing all the reggae songs and redoing them with Spanish words. Your boy was growing up New Yorican in the Bronx, and reggaeton was my shit. Mind you, they still take these old Jamaican songs and redo them with Spanish words. Daddy Yankee has recently done like two or three of them. Now, back then, the music was somewhat different, but I still loved it. Like I said, the songs were clearly rip-offs of popular reggae songs. And as I already mentioned, this hasn't changed too much these days. If you've ever heard the song Con Calma by Daddy Yankee, it's basically a remake of Informer by Snow. And Daddy Yankee features Snow in his freaking song. Like dude, the guy made it first. It's his song. So which is just really weird and ironic to me. But it's dope at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because he's giving the guy props and he's giving him a platform and an opportunity. But it's just ironic and so weird to me that Daddy Yankee makes a remake of Informer by Snow and then brings Snow on like he's doing him a favor. It's his frigging song. It's so weird, but it's how it is. It really is what he is. When was the last time you heard anything from Snow? I haven't heard anything from him in decades, and Daddy Yankee's still out there doing it. Now, there's another one called Muévelo. I don't know if you've heard that one. That's a tweaked version of Ini Kamozi's Hot Stepper. Here comes the hot stepper, murderer, in the better gangster, murderer. They're living like that. I mean, just listen to the originals. It's funny. So they still do it. But these days, you also got guys like Bad Bunny who are out there putting out what I believe is original content. I don't think his music is remakes, although he has kind of paid homage to the reggaeton days with some of his songs. But he does his own thing with the style of back then, which I think is kind of dope. That's kind of dope. He's paying homage and stuff. But for the most part, I think he makes his own music and stuff. So reggaeton has come a long way. In any case, I go back, way back with reggaeton music. So my playlist happened to be reggaeton heavy, both pure and mixed rhythms that include reggaeton. I like other rhythms, especially merengue, but not as much as reggaeton. Salsa, I tolerate it. It's not my favorite, and I have very few salsa songs that I have in my rotation. I've never been a huge fan of salsa music, though there are some songs that I really, really like, and some of them that take me back to my childhood. It's really hard for me though to find salsa songs that I love, so I have a very limited playlist. And cumbia is basically the same thing as salsa, like one or two songs and very limited rotation. I don't have a big cumbia selection because neither of those two rhythms are my favorite, and it's weird because I happen to be Puerto Rican. Have a lot of soca music. I like soca music and the Caribbean rhythms. It's probably one of the reasons that they love me over here in Kew Gardens. We got a lot of folks from the Caribbean. We have a good time with that music, and it's party music, good vibes, good energy. So soca music, it's in line with reggaeton. It's party music. It feels great. People love it. So, what is your favorite rhythm, and why is that your favorite rhythm? Let me know. Even if you're not an instructor and you're just a participant, that's cool. You have musical taste too. Let me know what you think. Take care, y'all.
You are listening to the NYC Talking podcast. www.nyctalking.com. Please like NYC Talking on Facebook. Please follow Angel R Talk on Twitter and Instagram. We are NYC Talking, the realest lifestyle blog ever. Thanks for listening.